to the show, it's just the facts. Where we break it down, don't hold 'em back. Don't get in your feelings, cause it's only the facts. We got all the tea on them relationships. We gon' break it down and shatter all the myths. Talk about mindset goals, growth, and money tips. We gon' break it down and keep it all legit. Hurt my body so.
Bing, bop, boom, boom, bop, bam. It's hoodie season. Get yours now.
What's up with the gang? What's up with the gang? What's up with the family? How you doing, LBC?
I'm good, my guy. What's the deal?
Man, I can't call it another day, another dollar. But real quick, let me introduce my guy, LBC from Real Game No Gimmicks, to the family, La Familia. What's up, man?
What's up, my guy? My guy.
Hey, you know what's crazy is when a nigga been grinding so hard, I didn't realize it was Friday until I clocked off from work, bro.
Is that right, bro? I knew it was Friday all fucking morning. I couldn't wait.
Dog, hey, and it's crazy because you know every Friday I get my notification that tell me that it's my pay stub hit. You know what I'm saying? Like I get paid on Wednesday, but my pay stub hit on Friday. It's shit kind of crazy to me. But anyways, I seen the notification and everything, bro. I still forgot today was Friday. This shit crazy. Anyways, at any rate, we got a lot of things we want to. Well, not really. I wouldn't say a lot of things. It's a few things we want to address. We want to address a few things. I think I want to start with a lighthearted, fun topic first, like something we can, you know what I'm saying, we can go back and forth, have a little back and forth about.
All right.
You say them folks didn't like my take on LeBron, right?
Yeah. Not only that, they was coming at both of us, and the thing that I find amazing though, and I'm happy. Hey, first of all, I'm happy. Keep on fussing at us in them comments or whatever. But what y'all gotta remember is it's a clip. It's a clip. You ain't even hear the response. You ain't hear nothing but the clip. You feel me?
They gotta go watch the whole thing.
You gotta watch the show to see what we said back.
I think they probably be getting.
I think you be saying in the comments. The same shit y'all was saying in the comment. You probably said that.
I think they just be getting bent out of shape. They be getting bent out of shape because they only heard a couple words for real. Like it is the context that matters. But I do want to ask you though, since
you were strong though. You used strong word.
What you mean?
This look like you was I like you was using them hot take words. Disloyal. Brian don't got no loyalty.
The nigga is disloyal, bro.
Yeah, I mean
that nigga disloyal, bro. He like, all right. So I seen one comment. Somebody said some dumbass shit. They said the dumbest shit, bro. They said something about he been playing basketball for all this time and he been married to his wife for all this, bro. That ain't got shit to do with what we talk about, bro. I'm specifically speaking like my nigga. I get it. When he went to Miami, he went to go get the ring. I get it. Cool, bro. I give you that. But when you came back to Cleveland, what was your reason for leaving again, bro? Like you got a ring in Cleveland, you got a ring outside of Cleveland. What are you chasing now? That's just how I feel about it, bro. I feel like he should have just stayed with the home team and ride it out.
Nah.
They gave that man the world when he was just a jit too.
Listen,
everything he wanted.
I respect that, but let me say this though, and you know this, and all sports fans know what I'm about to say. And every sport, every league, you got those teams. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna get a lot of back for this, but listen, you got those teams in every sport. In the football, you want to play for the Cowboys. In basketball, you want to play for the Lakers. Baseball, you want to play for the Yankees. LeBron wanted to play for the Lakers, man. He wanted to play for the Lakers. He just wanted to play for the Lakers. They ain't even recruit, bro. He told them I'm coming. You feel me?
That's
wanted to play for the Lakers. Huh?
That's the disloyalty, bro. Think about this, right?
He won rings for everybody. Now it's time to do for me.
Where it's the disloyalty, man. That's all it's about. It's the disloyalty. Look, think about this, right? Let's say, all right. it would be one thing if he was, let's say he played, he was born in Akron, but Ohio didn't even have a basketball team. They didn't even have a sports team. It's not a team that's 25 miles up the road from you. They got a big ass arena 25 miles up the road from you, bro. It's not that, right? Let's just assume that. Then at that stage, I could say, okay, I get it. Small town boy, he had big dreams. He wanted to play for LA. I get it. Cool. I get it. My nigga, you grew up down the street from an NBA arena.
Stop playing like we rock with Cleveland like that.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, my boy, I get it,
No,
man.
I'm just keeping it real. Like the whole world might not know, but Akron and Cleveland don't rock like that. We don't care. We don't.
Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that the hatred ran so deep that Cleveland and Akron is so discombobulated that they don't even say that LeBron is the king of Cleveland. Like, he's the king of Akron.
They don't even say he's from. They don't even like to say he's from Akron. They like to try to say the nigga from Cleveland.
Man,
all right.
But I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I just think that I don't know, bro. I think at the end of the day, it could be. He could just been more loyal, bro. Just stay with the team, man. Stay with.
Listen, though, you got to remember, though. I don't know if you remember. He said the last move when he went to LA. He said, "This is about the fam right here. This is about my kids going to school. Blah blah blah." I believe they was going to school out there any fucking way and shit. You know what I mean? That's what he said, though. This next move is about the fam.
The next one, after the last.
No. When he went to LA, he said this one is about the fam. This one is about the fam.
So then should it be any reason for him to leave LA then?
He got to leave LA.
Why?
Because LA don't want him.
So then what?
LA trying to move on, so he got to move on too. He got to retire. So
how do he prove loyalty at this point? What is the only way he can prove loyalty?
And ain't no proving loyalty. Loyalty to who and to what?
So what? So again, we got to ask that. What has he ever been loyal to in the game of basketball? I'm not asking about his personal life because I don't know his personal life. What has he really been loyal to?
What is he supposed to be loyal to? Why is he supposed to be loyal to a franchise that will cut him or trade him or release him?
Because if the original dream was to surpass MJ, then we have to look at everything that MJ accomplished and how did MJ accomplish everything that he accomplished. And I think that we have to compare that to those things, right?
It was a different game. MJ couldn't make no moves. MJ could not move. They could not move back then.
Shit.
Shit.
Why he couldn't?
Well, how could he?
Why he couldn't?
Where was he gonna go? What? I don't get it.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that before they hired Phil Jackson, he did say that he was requesting the trade or something of that nature. He could also opt out and not re-sign. He could just do the LeBron thing, just play his contract out, not re-sign.
The rules were different back then. Nobody wasn't doing that.
Nah, they just had different loyalty back then.
Nah,
them niggas played for the team that they got drafted by if they could.
They had to.
Shit, how? Why?
They had to. They was locked in like slaves.
I don't know, man. But look, I'm gonna ask you this question then, since we on that, right? What MJ-led team, or what would you say, what year would be the MJ-led team versus what LeBron-led team would be the best matchup? Because we can't like if we had a simulation right now, if we could watch them play, like let's say let's 2K it, bro. It's 2K shit. You put them on 2K, make it as realistic as possible. Which two teams would you think would be the best matchup? And we in the finals. This is a championship game. Best of 7.
The best LeBron-led team was gonna be the Miami team with Ray Allen and shit. And the best Bulls-led team gonna be one of the teams that got robbed in the last repeat.
So probably 90, so like 90, 95, 96 Bulls versus the 2012 or 2013 ish.
Which one? Let's see which one has Steve Kerr. I mean, but Steve Kerr wasn't a factor.
Yeah, he was. He was the one that he was like the Kyrie Irving. He hit the shot.
He was like the so what? I mean, that happens. He was like the 7th man off the bench and shit. He wasn't nobody.
7th man, and you had the
Like,
6th man of the year with
yeah,
Tony.
I'm just saying 7th. He probably wasn't.
He was the 7th man. He was the 7th man right after Tony Kukoc.
Paxson was coming in before him. John Paxson was coming in before him, right? So he might be 7, maybe 7.
I think John Paxson was on a different team.
Oh, Paxson wasn't there then.
I don't think they was had. I don't know if they had John Paxson at that time.
But well, they had somebody.
Tony Kukoc.
I mean, they had somebody off the bench though. That was it. They always had
Tony Kukoc. That was the 6th man. He won 6th man of the year.
Oh, Kukoc, 6th man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga was cold too. I used to like that little white boy.
Well, shit. I mean, yeah, one of them teams though.
Hey.
He got to have Rodman.
Hey, you think we need you want to take the broom out for this one? Do I need to get the broom for that?
Man, please.
So you telling me, all right, I'll be generous. Because I do agree with you. I do think that would be the best. That would be the best chance that LeBron would have to say, hey, if we playing against Jordan and his
you got Dennis Rodman guarding LeBron. That ain't gonna work out for Dennis Rodman.
Why would you put Dennis Rodman? Why wouldn't you put Scotty on?
Because
Scotty is your best defensive.
I don't agree.
Scotty is the man they got for defense.
I don't agree. How many defensive players did Dennis Rodman got?
Shit, I would say he got. I would say if he don't have any, he would have been getting snubbed out because MJ.
You said if he don't, You said Rodman.
Yeah, no, MJ.
Rodman defensive player of the year. Let me see. Oh, he only won it twice, back to back.
Come on, man. Only twice, bro. Come on, man. That ain't a lot of people that did that.
How many times Scottie Pippen win it?
Scottie Pippen is widely regarded as one of the greatest two-way player who's never won a defensive player of the year.
Well, shit, he can't even know. See, Rodman got him.
They say he is regarded as one of the greatest two-way players to ever play the game, man.
To not win defensive player of the year.
But you got think about it like this. All right. Who's the greatest player?
Rodman included in that conversation because he won.
Wow. Okay, so then that means you can't include people like Charles Barkley and Elijah Wood into conversations then.
No. That stat said Scottie Pippen was the greatest blah blah to not win.
He's regarded as the greatest two-way player, but he's never won an NBA Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, it said, but he's never.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on the screen for you here. So I
thought you said the greatest that never won one.
I don't want to do semantics.
No, I thought you said the greatest that's never won one.
The greatest. No, it says.
But never won one.
But never won one.
I think Dennis Rodman was better than him on defense. Scottie Pippen was good though.
Can you see that? Scotty, you say you can't see that?
No, it's a little.
You see it?
Yeah, it has one of the greatest two-way players, never won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. What did it say? Why he never? What did it say? Why? What did that say down there?
It say why he never won it?
Yeah.
Perhaps openly discuss his frustration over never winning an award in interviews.
I think they were too busy watching Michael. I see it.
Yeah. I mean,
Rodman was a lockdown guy though, and a monster on defense. I mean, shit, he was guarding Shaq. I mean, but maybe you you got Pippen on LeBron.
You got Pippen on LeBron. You got Jordan on D Wade. Or no, you wouldn't even put Jordan on D Wade. Probably, I don't know. You probably would put Jordan on D Wade. Yeah, you'll put Jordan on D Wade. Then you got Dennis Rodman on Chris Bosh. Come on, man, that's lockdown. They locked down, bro. Miami ain't doing nothing, bro.
Man, please.
We'll live and die and let LeBron go crazy. They'll let LeBron go crazy and they'll still get swept off this fucking map, bro. Now you can clip that. LeBron is getting swept by Jordan in the finals. 4 games straight up, no hands, man. Fuck it. I'm going there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there.
Can't nobody on that team guard LeBron.
They don't got to. Let him score. Bro, let that man hold the paper up like Will. He scored 120 in a goddamn game. They ain't doing that because the Bulls was only giving up like 90-something, 92 points a game back in them days. So first and foremost, LeBron ain't gonna be doing but so much anyways. And he never really was a great free throw shooter. So if he getting fouls, we leaving points on the table, I'm sure.
Ain't no way.
Swept. Get the broom, bro. I'm gonna hand you a broom, bro. I'm gonna hand you the broom, bro. I'll hold the dustpan for you, dog.
Nah.
All right, so okay.
Michael Jordan always had a trash center.
What's the center? Luke Longley. What's the series then?
I can't answer that. I don't even remember who all on LeBron's team at this time.
I'll pull it up.
Ain't no way they sweeping them because LeBron dominating all young boys.
2012, is it the 2012, 2013?
LeBron dominating them boys.
I'm gonna tell you right now. It would be
Jordan being slapped.
You got LeBron, D Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen, and Shane Battier.
Shane Battier.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing going on, bro.
Shit. We got one. And I ain't gonna say weakly. He defensive. He was a defensive guy. It is what it is.
Who?
But y'all got Rodman who ain't scoring no points neither, so it's all good.
Who? Shane?
Shane gonna score more points than Rodman. Rodman ain't gonna score none.
We don't need him to. He gonna get every fucking board. He's gonna get every fucking board. He gonna have 30 boards in the game in that series.
Who we got at center again?
Chris Bosh, weak ass.
At center?
Yup. Weak as fuck. Against and see
who on our bench?
Mario Chalmers.
None. Okay. I mean big. We got Haslam.
Hold up.
We got Udonis Haslam.
Yeah, you got Haslam, yeah.
Who else? No, I ain't calling him.
No, hold up. I'm about to just pull up the whole roster because
on the bigs. Oh yeah, because Chris Bosh ain't getting no rebounds over fucking bro.
Yeah, he ain't getting no rebounds. Dennis Rodman gonna have 45 of them bitches.
Nah.
you got okay. So you're starting. You got Chris Bosh, Udonis Haslam, LeBron James, D Wade. You got Ray Allen. You got Shane Battier. You got Chris Anderson, Norris Cole.
Birdman, he getting some rebounds. Birdman, he gonna get some bounds. Go ahead. Who else?
He might get like 4.
Oh, he gonna fuck with Dennis Rodman. Him and Birdman gonna go have a. They gonna do some. They gonna get into it.
Rashard Lewis.
Okay, he can shoot. He a shooter.
James Jones, Joel Anthony.
Shooter.
None of these dudes. Nobody's even. Bro, they getting shut down.
James Jones was a 3-point champion.
Man, they ain't doing nothing. Them niggas gonna be over there starstruck. They ain't even gonna be able to pick their job off of how Jordan and Pippen just do them crazy.
Shit.
Jordan, who's stopping Jordan? Ain't nobody on it. I ain't named nobody in this roster that's stopping Jordan first and foremost. Pippen, who's stopping Pippen?
Pippen wasn't no scorer like that.
Pippen wasn't a scorer because he ain't have to be.
Pippen wasn't that guy. I mean, I don't want to take nothing away from Pippen. Pippen was good as fuck.
Because I was about to say, so what did Pippen do whenever Jordan wasn't there? Because he scored damn near 30 points, I'm sure.
I don't know. He had a good season when Jordan wasn't there, though.
Man, look, I'll give you the broom, bro. I can't see him going past 5 games, man. Gentleman sweep, bro, just so we can go back to the home court and win, bro.
Yeah. No. They ain't never seen nothing like LeBron.
Man, you right. You right. But they IQ so high. They good. They'll figure it out. But that's off, man.
This nigga right here always got to make an appearance.
What's up, Diamond? Damito. All right, so you a Jay-Z fan, right?
I like his music. It was the time. Yeah. It was the time.
What about this time?
Shine where I Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z music.
What about this time?
Nah, I don't like none of that shit he doing right now. I think shit the Black Album, me personally.
You think he doing too much? You think he probably should just keep doing like keep it the way it's been doing, just keep silent, like leave it alone, bro? Just or do you think he cool for responding in a way how he responded?
I don't know.
Did you see the freestyle?
I would say I think yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think that shit was trash though. You know what I'm saying? As a person that liked Jay-Z at the time, I was like, that was trash.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have liked it better if it was on the beat to a beat though. You feel me? But
yeah.
that shit wasn't it for me.
I ain't gonna cap to you though.
I need to hope that shit was trash.
When I just was listening to it right before we got on, and the way that it led into the next song, I was fucking with that. But
okay, see, I ain't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did some shit to make it go into the next, like into the actual start of the set. But overall, I kind of just was feeling like, man, I don't really know what your point is, bro. Like, you saying that you over, like, really in this stage, right? He's in a position where he could only do one or two things. He can either lose or he can lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he can win right now because, bro, you talk shit about working class people in your freestyle. You talk shit about people that's got deals that you had the same deal, and it took you longer to get out of the deal than the person that you talked about. Then it's like, I don't know, bro. I just think that was some dumb shit, bro. He should have left that shit alone, bro.
This the thing. In my opinion, Jay-Z is feeling Drake on his back. I don't know why, because you retired. But like, I feel like he feels. He noticing Drake. He noticing. He's seeing and Drake talking about all these records he breaking and shit. I think he just broke one of Jay-Z's records or some shit. And I think that's what the freestyle. I think that's what the freestyle was all about. I think that's why he did it.
His ego hurt.
Yeah, and he wanted. Yeah, I ain't gonna say ego hurt, but he just want to be like, I'm still here, I'm still home, blah blah.
But he can't fuck with Drake at all though. Like he can't fuck with Drake at all though. By no metric can you say he ever been fucking with Drake ever, even in his highest point of his career. Has he ever had this type of success that Drake has garnered? Bro, you know that Drake is the only artist that have ever earned $1 billion from music alone?
I did not know that.
This nigga just broke Michael Jackson's record, bro. Michael Jackson is the biggest pop artist that anybody knows, bro. This nigga broke Michael Jackson's record. This nigga is having $500 million deals given to him before this album. Go ahead.
Now I like Drake. I fuck with Drake. But technically he ain't really beating Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, all the songs he got number ones, Michael Jackson just by himself, they his song. Drake
I get you. Yeah, that is the caveat. You right.
But I ain't knocking him. But I'm just gotta put that. I just gotta do that. Put that.
You right. He do got more solo number ones than Drake does. But if you think about it, let's put this into perspective. Then, all right, boom. Michael Jackson had what, a 20-year career, 30-year career. Am I off by saying that? Maybe even longer if you want to count. If you want to count, and I'm talking only of the time that he was actually active. I don't want to talk about the 2000s when he was trying to make comebacks and shit. When he was actually making new music, would you say he had about a 20-year run?
Yeah.
Okay. Put this into perspective. Drake just passed Michael Jackson with #1 songs that he was on. He's only been doing this for I would say maybe what 10 15 years now, maybe. I mean, I think he still got time to.
Oh, he Tiger Woods. I'm gonna say, remember how Tiger Woods? Remember when he first started? He was on that pace to break all records and shit like that.
Yeah,
He Tiger Woods. He on pace to break everything. He on
yeah.
pace.
Well, he's LeBron.
Sure.
He's LeBron. He's LeBron. He's LeBron. And
Okay, MJ Jordan.
Yeah, MJ Jordan. And the thing is, the thing what's crazy is if you look at it, it's almost like shit. Is there any time that you can say, all right, the boy is only 38, 39 years old. How much longer can he go? He can go he can do another 10 to 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Easy. So I can only imagine.
You never really got to stop making music as long as you still got your bass. You feel me?
As long as you still got your bass and as long as you still rocking, you know what I'm saying? Like
he got a big bass.
For sure. So I don't know, man. I don't think
and they only getting older with him.
I don't think you can really discount it. I was thinking about it actually the other day. I was like, damn, I actually did grow up like Drake. Like I'm like really a few years younger than Drake. So he made music that over time I thought about. I'm like, damn, bro, he made that shit at the right time because I actually was going through some shit similar to that. So he really did, like you said, he did grow up with growing up with the fan base and everything.
Yeah, man. I was talking. It's funny. I was talking to my daughter one day about Drake and shit. And I was teaching her like, "You don't rock with Drake. You don't know nothing about no Drake." And she said, "I grew up with Drake."
Facts.
That's what I said.
Facts. She grew up with Drake. Like shit.
He said, "I grew up with Drake." And I was like, "Damn, you did." And I'm the whole time, shit, kid. I'm playing the shit.
And I can't say I always been like the biggest Drake fan or whatever. It's just been like, because there's been times when I just was like, I don't really be listening to his. I'm not checking for him like that. Like he had his moments and then he didn't have his moments where I was just like, all right,
listen,
I'm on. But
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I won't deny that the nigga is legendary, and it's a legend that you're watching in the making in real time.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You my guy, and I was thinking about you, and I was like, I feel like Jay just like the underdog because, like, when the shit was when the beat was really popping, me and you was outside every day. Every time if Drake made a response, we outside. Yo, you hear that shit? You hear that shit? When Meek made a response, we outside. Yo, you hear that shit? You hear that shit? And you was rocking with me, and I think it was and I was like, okay. And now you like Drake, and I'm like, I think you just like the underdog. I think now that nigga sitting on Drake, you like, nah, fuck that. But Iceman, you can't really, if you like music, if you like music, you can't say Iceman ain't hitting, man. I mean,
that bitch go.
I mean, if you like music, you gonna find some shit on there that you like. I mean, even if you don't like Drake, you gonna fuck around and be shebang. All of my black Davis.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, dog. I still to this day, I feel like I think that the whole beef situation, I have a hard time just sitting there saying straight up, yeah, Kendrick smoked Drake in that battle. This is the thing. I never give a fuck about Kendrick, so it was easy for me to say, nah, Drake doing this thing because I already was hip to Drake music. I liked it when I heard it. Kendrick shit had to kind of grow on me sometimes, but overall, I could understand why people thought that Drake was losing that back and forth thing. I still just don't feel like lyrically like if we going off the shit, like saying, all right, boom, let's use these antics, let's use the fact that it's 20 other niggas going against this one dude, and this nigga is actually putting words in for everybody, including the main op. It's like, all right, boom, nah, I think this nigga holding his own, bro. It's like if you watch a nigga get jumped, he might be getting his ass beat, but he getting jumped, and this nigga is still knocking shit out. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt about the whole Drake thing back at that time.
Right. Like back even when we was talking about it, I thought Family Matters was the best song out of all of the shit that came out. But I admit it though, and I was Team Drake the whole time. But I admit it though, when you came out that day you came out, and he came when that mother, me and you kept coming out every day to meet each other talking about that shit. When Not Like Us came out, I ain't even want to come out there, dog. I ain't even want to come out there. And I kept saying though, it was mustard though. It's mustard. It's the beat. It ain't even him. It's mustard. Remember I kept saying that shit? I'm like, you had to go get mustard. Cheat code.
Hey,
but yeah, that was it.
Hey,
but
when I heard,
Family Matters harder.
Family Matters was the shit. I ain't gonna. The reason
it
was more. It wasn't as much fake shit in as Family Matters to me. I thought more shit was proven to be true, or it could have been true. Opposed to you calling a nigga a pedophile and everybody running with it, bro. Like, oh man, I don't know. That's crazy.
I feel like. I think I said this before too. Drake at the time was like Tom Brady and the Patriots. Sometimes you just want to see. It's like you tired of the nigga winning,
and that's what I was about to say.
See a new winner.
That's why niggas was on this saying. That's exactly why I said niggas was like really saying anything that Kendrick did was the fire as shit, because they wanted to see
everything
Drake
was just so. And some of those songs I was like Meet the Grams and all that shit. That slow shit, I wasn't feeling that shit.
Yeah.
But and the dumbest thing I heard was when I kept telling niggas like Family Matters was actually a doper song. Yeah, but he talked about everybody. He ain't keep it on just Kendrick.
Fuck that. That shit still go. Then the beat switches.
To me, that's a dumb reason not to say that's. I don't get it. Like I thought that made it even doper that he got everybody. He smacked everybody for a little bit. Said niggas' real names and shit. I didn't even know niggas' real names and shit until that shit.
Hey, it's funny too, cause like I just heard a couple clips of some dudes that was like big Kendrick fans back in that time. Like now they making streams talk about, man, I was wrong about Drake. He really is good. That was like, bro, this shit is crazy, dog. Like they try to get a band his flowers. They talk about how
niggas never heard Drake.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Like, they never heard nigga music before.
I think they really thought that it was done for, like, realistically, not too many people is coming back from pedophile allegations, bro. Like, you don't really hear about that shit too quick, bro. But this nigga gonna prevail from it all, and he bigger than the man that he's still bigger than the man. Like, he bigger than the man that made the diss.
I mean, the niggas really believe that pedophile shit. Well, I know people that just didn't like Drake was.
Yes, bro, they
was seeing the shit online and shit. Like
they was running with that shit, bro. They thought it wholeheartedly.
There wasn't no proof from that.
Nigga, it was all the proof in the world of them. He texted Millie Bobby Brown. He kissed a little girl on stage. Right. Yeah, they had all type of rumors and proof.
But remember when we first was talking about this shit, I kept saying like, I don't know. I ain't never liked the whole when it got to the pedophile shit. That I ain't really like that shit. I was like, oh, this shit.
Yeah,
a little different.
Yeah, I said the same.
And I'm gonna say this: when we talking about that old shit, I thought that shit was clever. Drake did when he did the Tupac and Snoop voices. I thought that shit was clever. I ain't gonna say I thought it was fire like the hardest shit I ever heard, but I thought that shit was clever as a motherfucker, like on some Eminem thought type shit. I thought that shit was dope.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
But the concept was dope. The idea of it, I thought that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was a clever idea. I thought it was comical, but I mean, I ain't feel no way about it. Cause when I first heard it, I thought the whole thing was fake, so I just like disregarded it for real. I think you remember we talked about it. I was like, yeah, I don't know about this one. Like this one this one ain't hitting for me. I was glad he dropped some other shit after that. But anyways, yeah, nah, man. I don't think Jay-Z need to try and get into no rap battles with nobody. Ain't nobody even responding to his shit anyway, to be real. So like I guess it really don't matter whether he doing it or not. They just really ignored him. Even Nicki Minaj didn't say nothing to him, and she can't help herself.
Shit was weak to me, and I hate how. And I don't know. I mean, I know New York is really excited right now. Knicks in the finals and all that shit. But it was so many motherfuckers talking about how hard this shit was. And if you grew up in this era, that you know it was fire. How could you, bro? I grew up in that era, and I actually like some Jay-Z shit, like the Rock La Familia, all that shit. The Black Album was all that shit, but this shit wasn't fire.
Yeah.
444 wasn't fire. American Gangster wasn't fire.
No. Whoa. Now, hold up now. American Gangster was fire. That shit go, dog. I still go back and listen to American. Matter of fact, I gotta go to my Apple Music. I gotta check that shit out. I gotta listen to that. Because that shit, he's spitting on that for sure. That
after the Black Album, the Black Album was so fire to me, I thought that was the way to go.
The 444 album, I don't really know if I remember it. Like, I will say, I think the Blueprint was cool. I wasn't really never a Jay-Z fan myself. I was always a Lil Wayne fan. Yeah. So I think I had my bias towards Jay-Z. I think the Blueprint was cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I always like. I think I was I was a 50 Cent fan, and I wasn't fucking with 50. I mean, I wasn't fucking with Jay-Z at that point. I like Lil Wayne. He was at beef with Jay. Yeah, he was beefing with Jay-Z, so I wasn't fucking with Jay at that point. And yeah, I ain't never really was a Jay fan.
I get it, because I'm gonna keep 1,000 with you. This the ultimate respect to Jay-Z, I'm about to say. Nigga, I grew up a Tupac fan. I ain't fuck with Jay-Z. But like after a while, it was like undeniable. Like, fuck. This nigga coming with some shit. But like, bro, I grew up a Tupac fan. Nigga, I ain't fuck with Jay-Z. I did fuck with Biggie, but I ain't fuck with Jay-Z. I ain't fuck with Jay-Z, nigga. You ain't I'm gonna listen to Biggie, but you, my guy, you in Reasonable Doubt. Nah, I ain't can't knock the hustle and shit. Nah, I ain't fuck with Jay-Z. I ain't fuck with Jay-Z. So for me to even like any Jay-Z, I actually bought a couple. Like the Dynasty, I bought that shit. Like I went and bought that shit.
Yeah.
He had time. I bought the Black Album.
Oh, for real?
I was fucking with Jay for a time, and it took a long time because I was a Tupac fan.
I probably would have burnt every album. I would have never bought one from him. I think. See, you gotta think. I also grew up in the emergence of the MP3 era, so I didn't really do too much with the CDs. I did have CDs and tapes and shit growing up, but I technically I basically was on MP3s. We was on LimeWire heavy when I was a teenager. I'm talking about we downloaded everything. I did buy my first album that I bought myself. My very first album that I bought was the Carter 3. Then I bought the Take Care album. I bought Wale's Ambition album. And I think I bought one more album after that. After that, we went straight to streaming. I never really bought too many people's album for real. So I think it kind of means something if you buy a person's album. Like if you buy the physical copy of an album, I think it's like, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I think when the Black Album came out, I could have like streamed that shit, or like I could have got it for free.
Yeah, see?
I was a nerd though. Like I was a nerd. I was from the time when you could have bought this shit. So like I was a nerd. I wanted to open it. I wanted to read who wrote on it. I wanted all of that. I wanted to see all that shit. I used to look at the whole back. I used to look at everything. That's how I found out what niggas' real names was. Written by S. Carter. Written by, you know what I mean?
Right.
I looked at everything. Oh damn, such and such got on this. Damn, I did all that.
Hey, you know that's crazy because I
I
thought
did all
about
that shit, dog.
that was the best part of buying a CD or a tape because it had all
Yep.
that shit. It had the lyrics, it had everything, pictures, like
Yep.
all that shit, bro.
Yep.
That man, I don't know why they took that shit away, bro. They definitely it definitely would be
And
good
then
to
when No
have that shit.
Limit, and then No Limit had got there. No Limit, Master P started doing crazy shit with his cases. Started doing like the plastic cases. He had the
Yeah,
last Don where if you turn the shit, the nigga hand did. You remember that shit or no,
yeah, hell yeah,
bro? Oh
hell
man,
yeah,
Master P and them, man,
man.
them niggas was killing it on the CD game.
Yeah, those man, that's a hell of a time, bro. I ain't gonna fake. That's how I learned. Matter of fact,
Hell yeah.
my grandpa, because I had put it on my Christmas list, bro. I had bought. My granddad got me the Genuine album, bro. I remember. This the album that had differences on it, bro. I remember I went through the book and I learned every lyric to every song, bro. I was singing that shit to the bitches on the phone and all type of shit, dog. Man.
What was it?
You had timed out on me. I say shit. I had remember when I was younger.
I hear my bad.
I had got my granddad to buy me a Genuine CD. It was the one that had differences on it, and I went through the book and I learned all the lyrics. I learned all the lyrics to that shit, and I started singing it to all the bitches. I was just trying to, man. I was trying to get my Mac on, dog.
You always was a certified lover boy.
Certified lover boy, man.
You always been a certified lover boy.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
Feel it, man.
All right. But anyways, with anything else, so a few days ago, this actually happened in South Carolina. This is where I actually grew up at in South Carolina. So I'm kind of hip to how laws and shit be working down there. And them folks down there I ain't gonna fake, they be funny sometimes. But so
my bad, Jay.
You not hip to the little gas station incident too much, are you? With Mr. Chow and Cyrus.
I just know, huh?
With
I just know that it was a young black kid was killed by an Asian guy, store on the right, shot in the back, and then the Asian guy was found not guilty, right? What you talking about?
So let me ask you this. You being the pro-black brother I know, you don't feel no way like you would rather know the facts before you entertain any conversation about that, right? Or do you want to just go ahead? Because I got the video.
Yeah.
I got the video. You what's up?
What?
So it made you did it upset you to hear it?
I gotta say this one sad shit. I'm kind of immune to this shit. I wasn't upset. I just was thought, damn. The motherfucker got shot in the back and they got found not guilty. That's crazy as fuck to me.
Yeah. So
I'm motherfucker in the back is wild.
I'm about to show you this this video footage of the situation. Then we can kind of talk about it. I think I have a little short about people talking about it too. But let's watch this real quick. So that's that's one little. I mean, that's basically the what happens of what happened, right? This is the protesting.
And a lot of sorrow, man. That young man, had a gun on him. Yes, sure, but he not only was he right because he didn't steal the water, he still walked away knowing that he had something that could have protected himself. For him to have the sense to still walk away, that man would have been bright. You know what I'm saying? That man would have been something special about that man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like something was taken from us as a community.
This baby died. He lost his life, and the verdict itself. Hearing that mother cry as a mother with 3 children. I don't understand why there are so many Richland County police deputies out here.
I think the prosecution failed us because they should have added on the lesser charge, and manslaughter should have also been on the table.
So, yeah. How you feel about all that, given the facts that now you know that Buddy was found not guilty, and after seeing the footage of what happened at the store and at the confrontation there?
All right. So I must say, the footage don't mean anything to me. I'm 3,000. That's why I was telling you we can go ahead and talk about it now, because the footage don't mean that. Nah, bro shouldn't be stealing. Stealing is against the law. Stealing is bad.
He didn't steal, actually, though. He didn't take.
Oh, he didn't steal? Now, see, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. My wife acted funny, so my shit was acting up. So he ain't even steal.
Nah, he ain't steal. It's just that's why I showed you the video, because I mean, from appearances, it do look like he did steal. But I think in my opinion, he conducted himself for the most part in a decent way. Like, he didn't overreact, he didn't go crazy, he ain't cuss, fuss, and all that extra stuff. But I think there's also an understanding of why he probably didn't escalate the situation. But you can go ahead.
My bad, man. My wife acting up, but
I mean, if you want to, you can leave and come
I'm
back.
just gonna say, even if all right, I have to try that, but I'm just gonna say this real quick. Even if you
just leave and come back. And
call the cops, show the camera, huh?
Just leave and come back and see if we'll fix it.
All right.
I ain't gonna fake. I think that them niggas got to do better, bro. Niggas just got to do better, for real. I just don't understand for the first part, why was young Buck walking around with a gun, like, well, 14 years old? I just don't understand why he had a gun. Why the hell did you have a gun to begin with, bro? Like, what? I understand, like, in today's time, it is kind of treacherous out there, because I heard a young boy saying that same sentiment. Like, it's rough out here. Like, there's other people out here with guns. He got robbed one time, and he said he'd never let that happen again. So he used to walk around with a stun gun. So it's like, it's understood. Niggas be understanding, but I don't know, bro. You just can't excuse the fact that the boy 14 years old would walk around with a gun. He shouldn't even have that shit in the first place. So that's bad on the parents that even got him in a situation thinking that he need to be in a position to even have to be in a place where he needs to walk around with a gun. And he had 2 phones. We already know what that shit implies also. So
whoa,
it's a lot, man. I think it's a lot with that shit. But I'm gonna let you go ahead, LBC. I like to welcome you back, man.
Thank you. I just popped in and heard just the 2 phone part. I got 2 phones, man. What does that mean? I ain't say it. I got an Obama and I got a regular. What we talking about?
I mean, I'm just telling you, at the end of the day, it just look kind of look fishy when you add the fact that you have 2 phones and you have a gun and you're underage. It's like, well, what kind of lifestyle is you living? What is you got going on? what you doing. What are you doing? What are you doing that
Oh yeah,
has
for
you
sure.
riding around like that? It's not to imply that you automatically
What is
have to be.
happening?
It's not to imply that you're automatically this, but it does lead towards the thinking that okay, this dude might be up to some shit. He might be into some shit.
But okay, okay.
I see. I see
What
how
is
the
happening?
girl. I
What
see
is
how the
happening?
in Columbia, South Carolina. Now, I do want to say I see how the lady was following them around the store. So I also want to say it. I also seen a bunch of black people coming into the store. So in my mind, it leads me to think, okay, maybe this is in an urban area where they do have a lot of theft by young kids. He looked like he young. He dude was in the store for 20 minutes. Who you know at the grocery store for like who in the convenience store for 20 minutes? And then they say when they checked him and everything, bro ain't have no money. So it's like, okay, well, what was you really doing?
But regardless, though, I hear all that. You still can't shoot them in the back.
Yeah, nah, you can't shoot him in the back,
Still can't
but
shoot them in the back. That's why I said that's another reason. Like I said, I don't need the videos. I don't need the details or like that. Cops can't even shoot you in the back.
I mean, yeah, nobody can. I mean, there's a lot of things you can't do, but shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying. In my mind, dude guilty. He's trying
Dude
to get
guilty.
okay. Huh?
Why do you say he guilty of murder? Is it because he shot him in the back?
Yeah, dude was getting. Man, even cops can't do that.
So, all right, let's use his motive of saying that he shot the kid in the back because the kid had aimed the gun at his son.
Is that what happened?
That's somewhat of the story that they testified.
Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. So what? The son work at the store too?
The whole family. That's a family. That's a family gas
Okay,
station.
family. Okay, it's a family-run store.
So the
And
wife,
what?
the wife is the woman. The wife is the woman that walked around
Cool.
the store.
So
The
did the boy
son,
pull a gun on the son?
the son and the father is the ones that ran out the store.
But did they? Is there any evidence that no bro pulled the gun on the son?
No, we don't have no evidence. There's no video footage of that.
Okay.
All we have is their word.
That's what they claim, though.
Yeah.
I just don't think shit right. I mean, but you know.
So this is the thing. I think that it's fucked up that it happened, and this is why I was on my rant where I said, you know, I can't even blame this on the kid, although I understand that it is fucked up that this kid is living life like that, because I blame it on the fact that the parent allows this kid to be in a circumstance where they have to be subjected to this. So there's things that happen where I listened to a guy tell a story about how he was robbed when he was younger. And to eliminate himself from being robbed again, he started walking around with a stun gun. Now, this is in New York City. So we know how New York City is, and we understand that the kids in New York City, they grow up a little bit different than, say, a kid that's in South Carolina. But the kids that's in South Carolina, I remember growing up down there, and nigga, we in the country, so niggas used to just fight just to have fun. Like, niggas are just get in a circle, and we all just fighting just to have, like, just for fun. Ain't got no reason to be fighting. You go to school the next day lumped up, but shit, we had fun while it was lasting, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, so up there, they different. They live life different. So I think that,
and they carry guns. But they country niggas carry guns.
And I think that
hunting and shit.
I think that in now it's so much misguidedness going on that there's no. I mean, I understand why he was doing what he's doing, but it doesn't alleviate that the parent or the parents was the focal reason why this even. It always got to go back to the parents when you're talking about kids in a situation like this.
Man. Sound like we victim blaming.
Victim blaming?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like this? Why you feel like this?
Victim, right?
Huh?
I don't even understand why we. I mean, you know. I guess you know. I mean,
because
in my opinion, we should focus on the kid.
Because at the end of the day, we can't say that he's wrong for protecting his property or whatever. Because the thing is, in South Carolina, the law is that you are allowed to chase a person out of the store if they stole from your store, or if you suspected that they stole from the store. So they was doing what they thought was right. Now, the fact that this kid did have a gun, and they said that he pointed the gun at them. Well, I mean, we can't say that he didn't. So if that is what happened, then I mean, shit, I'm probably shooting too. And if you still running while you getting shot, nigga, them shits hit your back. You gonna curl up. I'm sorry. That's just what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But you pointed the gun at me first. I was just trying to get my property back.
But we don't got no proof that he did.
We don't. But we have proof that he had a gun. And we got proof that that gun ain't concealed anymore. It's out in the open. And it might be in his hand when he fell and got shot.
If he had a gun in his hand, why he running?
People do crazy things. He 14 years old. You think he really thinking he thinking rationally?
But if he got a gun, he probably prepared to use that motherfucker. And if you shooting at me, it don't make no sense to me. The story don't add up to me.
You see how he ran off in that you see how he ran off?
Exactly. If I got a gun, I ain't running at all.
But you ain't a 14-year-old boy.
I'm just saying, if I'm carrying, I don't know. If I'm carrying out, I don't know. The shit don't make sense to me. I don't believe. I don't know.
Look. This is a witness. This is a witness. You want to watch the witness? The witness talk about it.
What the witness look like?
It's a black lady.
Okay, go ahead. I don't want to hear no Asians.
I was about to say, so you golly, you see that's racist, bro.
I don't want to hear no Asians.
Bro, you can't be like that, bro. You got to hear all perspective, all aspects.
Nah, them niggas all related.
We got to keep it real because we only spitting facts out here.
I am keeping it real.
We got no game, no gimmicks and shit. We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
And putting the Asian up there would be the biggest gimmick out.
Nah, man, don't be like that, bro. All right, here we go.
Oh, shit, lady.
I'm probably gonna speed it up a little bit. It's already sped up.
Tell the jury just briefly to get back with you. And two things I asked real quickly. You guys reported was here. She's going to be taking everything down as you say. So just need you to speak loudly enough for her to hear you and for each of the members of the jury. And also, what you did, if you're not in your head or saying, if you can just say yes or no so that the court reporter can take it down clearly and nobody will assume what you're saying. Just want to make sure it's all clear.
Yes.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Where are you from?
Originally, Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
And what brought you to South Carolina?
My husband was in the military in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. He got out there and then we moved here to Columbia, South Carolina, where his parents reside.
What branch?
Army.
And are you currently employed?
I am.
Where are you employed?
United States Postal Service.
How long have you been there?
25, 26 years.
All right. And do you have other family here in South Carolina?
No, I have just my husband's family and my kids, but my family's in Kentucky.
All right. And so your kids are physically here in South Carolina? Okay. Are they in Columbia?
Yes.
All right. And do you grandmother?
Yes.
How many grandchildren you got? Makes you smile and talk about
Yes, 8.
You got 8?
8.
All right, so let me ask you this. We're going to focus a little bit more specifically on 2023.
Yes.
So May 2023, you said you have 3 children who are here?
I do.
All right, do you mind naming them?
I do mind.
Okay, you do mind? Do you have a daughter named Kim?
I do.
All right, and was she living in Columbia back in 2023?
She was.
What side of town was she living in?
Side of town, I don't know if that's, I live on Northeast. I don't know if that's still the Northeast area of Columbia or she lived off of Spring Tree off of.
So over at the Spring Tree Park Lane area?
Yes, yes. I don't know what kind of.
So would that have been the area where the convenience store is located that is owned by Mr. the defendant, Chow?
Yes.
Now I'm going to show you just a couple things real quick. First, it states exhibit number 18 and states exhibit number 19. Okay. Thank you. So take a look at states 18 and 19. Do either of those photos look familiar to you?
They do.
All right. So we start with states exhibit number 18, and I think it's up on the board now, so you can have that to me.
Yes.
Take a minute. So the first one is states 18. Tell me what that is.
A convenience store?
Okay. Which convenience store is that?
Shell station?
All right. And I'm going to show you states number 16. Now that's more of an aerial view. Is that a better
That's
addition?
right, yes.
Okay, what is it you're seeing there?
The convenience store, Spring Tree, Park Lane.
All right. On the corners of Spring Tree and Park Lane?
Yes.
And that's the area where your daughter was living back in 2023?
Yes.
All right. Now, if we focus a little bit more specifically on that particular day, can you tell me a little bit about what was going on, what you were doing that day?
We was going, my daughter and grandkids was going to see a movie that they chose. And we just thought Sunday, day before the holiday, we'd just go out and enjoy ourselves.
So you indeed went to see a movie that day?
We did.
All right. And after the movie, what is it that you decided to do?
Take Kennedy back home, but she needed to stop in the store to get something to drink.
Okay. And so the store that we are looking at, is that the store that you stopped at to get something to drink?
Yes,
Had you been in that store before?
twice.
Okay. Can you tell me why you've gone into that store?
Yes, my grandkids had been looking for some candy slime liquors, so I was on the hunt trying to find the candy that they wanted. So I stopped in there once, and they was like, come back in probably a couple of weeks. They should have it then. So the second time I stopped back in there, and I don't believe I purchased it then. They're still stocking up.
But having gone into that store at least 2 times, you were familiar with the layout of the store?
Yes,
A little bit familiar with the
where the candy
decoration?
was at, yes. I knew where to go.
Yes, ma'am. And you're a little bit familiar with the decoration?
Man, I'm trying to find out, was this bitch there or not? Because if she wasn't there, like, why the fuck is we talking about this? What the fuck going on, bro? I just want to get to the juicy part, bro.
Decorations in the store?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to show you something Stacey did on number 52.
Same reaction as before, huh? But it's good.
This is good. Okay. I'm showing you what's been listed Stacey's Exhibit 52. Can you tell me if you recognize that picture?
I did.
All right. And in recognizing that picture, you said, were there anything like photos or decorations that stood out to you when you were in that store?
Yeah, a lot of photos.
Okay. And is what you're looking at from Stakes 52 a fair and accurate representation of the photos that you saw when you walked into that store?
Yes.
Now, as we focus a little bit more on that particular day, you drove into the gas station to, or the Shell station, the convenience store side of this,
Yes.
to pick up maybe some slime liquor or a drink for your dog,
Candy.
or some candy. And what happened next?
As I was pulling in onto the lot, I noticed I noticed Cyrus coming out and taking off running. The 2 other gentlemen behind, all in suit.
You said following suit. Let me ask you this.
Yes. So
What kind of car were you driving that particular day?
BMW SUV.
Okay, BMW SUV?
Yes.
Right. I'd like to show slide number 20 from Stacey's Exhibit number 4. Now, if you're looking at the top corner of that screen, can you tell me what you can see?
I see my vehicle turning on the
Oh,
screen.
shit.
So that vehicle right there is its paused. That's your vehicle.
That is my vehicle.
And tell me again what type of vehicle.
A view of Spring Street Drive.
Is that also the corner of that store in the parking lot?
The parking lot. Yes.
7441 Parkley Road?
Oh.
It's over.
I'm fucked up.
It's fine.
Hey, she front row, bro. You see, she say she right here when this shit just happened just now. Real time.
So, what is it about when you pulled into this area that commanded your attention? Let's talk about that a little bit more. You said you saw a young man walk out of the store?
I saw him walking out and then taking off running
Okay.
with the 2 gentlemen running behind him.
Okay. You said 2 gentlemen running behind him. What, if anything, stood out to you as they were running behind this young man?
His shoe flew off when he was.
Now, where would you have been to watch this shoe fly off?
I pulled onto the lot and I stopped.
Okay.
So I'll take the seat.
So I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibits number 21. I'm sorry, State's Exhibits 20, 21, and 22. I'm going to need you to say it's 20. Can you tell me what that is a photo of?
Yes, Spring Street Drive.
Okay. I'm going to show you State's 21. Can you show me what that's a photo of?
Just a bigger view of Spring Street Drive.
Is that also the corner of that store in the parking lot?
The parking lot. Yes.
7441 Parkley Road?
Yes.
Is that belonging to Bridgetown, the defendant?
Yes.
You sure? Yeah. Let's start with 20. So can you explain to the jury about where you would have been as you pulled into that store and you saw 2 adults chasing Cyrus?
I would have been just on the edge. I pulled in onto the lot. So I was at the edge,
Okay.
just off the street.
So I'll do, you want a minute sit down? So I have you, if you don't mind, this part, I'm going to give this to you, and you can point out. Are you comfortable pointing on this one? We want to be here again. Okay. Show us about where you would park.
I parked, I got stopped right there.
Stop in that area?
Yes.
And what you're telling us is that's where you saw the defendant, Rick Chow, and someone else chasing Cyrus across the parking lot.
Yes.
Okay, you're not seeing this. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to show you what's going to mark as states. States 24, slide 24 from states number 4 to number 4. Tell me what you see in that video.
My vehicle and Mr. Gerald.
Yeah, right. When that shit happen?
And is that what you experienced on May 28, 2023?
Yes.
And that caught your attention?
Yes.
What did you see next?
I saw Cyrus running across the street. I saw a female. I don't know if it's a female. I saw her pick up the shoe.
And did you continue to watch this whole incident unfold?
I did.
And you watched from your vantage point right there at the corner that you just pointed out to the jury?
Yes.
Tell us what you saw from that vantage point.
At that point, I saw Cyrus running across the street, them chasing him. I saw Cyrus trip, and he got up, and I was excited because I wanted him to continue running, but he didn't get up straight up. I thought he tripped again, and he went down.
Did you at any point in time see anything in Cyrus' hands?
I did not.
Would you be at a point where you could see things that were in his hands?
Yes.
What happened next? You can take it.
I turned my vehicle around, and went down to where they were located at. I stopped, and I rolled him over and asked, is everything okay? And he said, no, call 911.
So let's stop there. Before you drove down to see what was going on, could you see you said Cyrus fell a second time?
He fell. He tripped over the curb, and then as he was getting up, he fell down again. So he didn't get upright. He didn't get upright to where he was.
What were the two men who were chasing him doing?
I saw the son. I saw both of them chase him. Then when I drove down there, I can't at this point because I had to turn my vehicle around. So I had to look left to make sure my car covered. So then I drove down there and I stopped and asked if they needed help. Was everything okay? The son, they was distance apart from Cyrus. Cyrus was in the middle of it, and Mr. Chow was in front of Cyrus. Cyrus was already laying on the ground, and the father was here, just where his head was at.
So let me ask this just to make sure I'm getting this chronologically correct. Before you drove down there, you saw him run in front of your car.
Yes.
All right. And you saw him fall a couple times.
Yes.
All right. And then as he fell, you saw him, when he fell the final time, can you tell us where they were positioned?
I cannot tell you.
Can you tell us what, if anything, you saw Mr. Chow, she was the defendant in this case, doing, or the son doing when he fell the final time?
The final time I saw, he was already moving towards the front of Cyrus. Okay. And the son was behind Cyrus, but a little bit off from where Cyrus was at. It's like the son ran up near the curb and stopped. It's like he didn't move no further.
And you saw Cyrus fall the final time?
I did.
Was he ever pointing towards them or doing anything towards them that you could see?
No, I see no.
And did you ever see anything in his hand?
I did not.
So when you actually went down to the scene, you said you drove down.
Bro, did you, so, all right, let me ask you this, man. Did you get a visual of what she was saying whenever she was telling you what was going on?
Yeah, I got what she said she saw.
So, all right. From your perspective, what do you think? What you thinking? How you see that? How did you see that playing out just now? He run across the street and trip over the curb, maybe, and then he get up and trip again while he trying to.
I don't think he tripped. Yeah, I think that second trip was him getting shot.
Well, she didn't hear. She didn't say if she heard gunshots.
She never did say she heard gunshots.
So I think we might need to go a little bit further in the video.
That's a lot of tripping, though.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to maybe, yeah, that's what I was about to say. He lost his bounce. He lost his shoes, so maybe he slipped. But by the time he was getting up the second time, she said that the son was in front of him or behind him, and the dad was in front of him.
By his head.
Oh, he was already down at that time.
Yeah.
So she still didn't. She still never said.
Position by his head. Yeah. This is what I think, though. I think with her testimony, if her testimony, I mean, they found dude not guilty, no matter what she said. I think the part where she said, I was hoping he got up and kept running. Make her look like a biased witness. If you ask me, this is my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But also the fact that she didn't say whether or not she saw him point anything at them or them point anything
She
at
said
him.
he never did.
But
She
she
said he
said
never did it. And she said he saw his hands. He never had nothing in his hand.
but she said that she didn't see whether they pointed anything at him. She didn't even see she didn't even hear the bang for so obviously apparently from what I mean unless like I say unless it's further in the video.
Right.
I don't know, man. I still feel the same way. I think I don't understand. I don't know. He shouldn't be walking around 14 years old with no fucking gun, bro.
Undeniable. That's undeniable. That still don't mean you allowed to shoot him in his back. I mean, both things can be true. Both things are true. He shouldn't be allowed to shoot him in the back. But I don't know. I guess you is. I thought black people were second class citizens. I guess.
But the thing is, the thing. This is the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? She said that the boy stopped right there in his tracks. He didn't move no further, no closer, right? The dad said that he shot him because the boy was pointing the gun at his son. She's saying that she didn't see nobody, she didn't see him pointing, but at the same time, she also missed certain things because of her trying to turn around, right?
Did say that.
Maybe two things can be true at the same time. In this case, a scenario where he did actually flash the gun to his son when he, or maybe the son seen a gun and said gun to his dad in whatever language they speak, and the dad reacted, bow, and shot. Because this shit just don't make it really don't make sense for real. As unfortunate as it is, it's still a situation of like we put ourselves in a certain position. And if you watched him in the store, I can understand why they thought the man was still like it looked like he put the bottles in his jacket for real. Then he had that big ass bulge in his jacket.
Look, being in the store 20 minutes is wild. Like all that's true. All that can be true. I'm just only focused on the how is he able to shoot in the back, and that's legal. I just don't that's the whole shit I don't understand.
Yeah, I get it though. That's fucked up.
And then what and then he didn't even have nothing. He didn't even have no water. Is that what you're saying though?
Yeah.
He had no property.
Right. That's the craziest thing is that it was about a fucking water, bro. Like,
did you say that he got found with nothing stolen though?
Yeah, no, he ain't have nothing. They didn't find he stole nothing. Realistically, I mean, it's apparent that he only died because
he ran.
He had a gun.
Oh. But did they find? Oh, they did find the gun.
Yeah. Actually, there's a picture of him with the gun. And they talked about the gun that he had too, or they showed a picture of him posting it on Instagram. This is the whole transcript of what that was. That's crazy.
You muted, bro.
It looked like it was some fresh shit. It was in the hoodie that he was wearing in when he had the gun picture. But anyways, the game on. Go Knicks, go.
Huh.
You got anything you want to say before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man. I do want to say, yeah, that's an unfortunate incident, man. Shit. That shit sucked. But no, I don't got nothing to say, man. But I'm with the Spurs. I'm going for the Spurs, man. You feel me? I said earlier, I grew up a big Bulls fan. So when you grow up a Bulls fan, you don't like the Knicks. I've never liked the Knicks. You feel me? I was a Bulls fan. You feel me? I never liked the Knicks, so I still don't like them. And New Yorkers will be really obnoxious if they win this shit, man. Woo. Lord have mercy.
Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York,
Them
go.
or Philly. That's my match.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be turned in the city for sure.
Go Wemby, man.
Nah, he ain't ready.
Big ass.
Yeah,
Man, you better dunk on them boys. Tall ass. Block some shots.
He ain't gonna do nothing, man. But anyways, it's been real with y'all, man.
I appreciate you, my guy.
Oh man, we gonna we already locked in. We got a regular locked in time from now for till furthermore. You feel me?
Facts. I fucks with it.
Yeah, we locked in. So y'all stay tuned for more of these just the fact real game, no gimmick link ups, and we gonna have some more conversations, and we gonna dig into some more conversations, and we gonna talk our shit. But y'all keep being cool like y'all be cool. And you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with us. And we appreciate y'all for that. So y'all make sure y'all go find our content. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell notification so that you can always hear when we dropping them bangers, them flamers, and all that good shit like that. And it's been real, man. Peace.